Hello everyone, this is your computer teacher Ravi sir. Today we'll know how to use BlueJ. First of all, you just click on icon of BlueJ. You'll get this kind of icon. It indicates that you are going to work upon a BlueJ IDE. Here you can see a project already created and a program, sample program is written over there. But if you want to create a new one, you click on new class. See, a new class pop-up menu will open. Here you have to write the name of the class. Your class will be created. You can see the diagonal lines. You just open editor. Diagonal lines indicate that it is not compiled. Here you will get a program written over there. You just select it by pressing Ctrl A. You can see there are many submenus in edit, in class, in tools. In option you will get many things, submenus where you can get preference. You can set the preference of the IDE. Now you select this and delete. You can start writing a program using keyword class, the name of the class, what you already have selected, test. See, it is a case sensitive language, so the case should be similar. You can see. Now you can start putting curly braces, public static void main. It is the method of compiler where you can write the program. String args, args stands for arguments, put a curly braces, and system.out.println, where S must be capital. You know, this is used to print any statement. If it is a literal and string literal, it should be placed in double quotes. It will be printed as it is written over there. Put semicolon, put a curly braces, the number of curly braces should be equal. Now you can see it is written correctly, curly braces, system S capital, it is placed in double inverted comma. Now you just compile it. You can see here on the bench it is showing no error. Now close. You can see the border is densed, no diagonal lines, that means it is compiled. You go to main, press OK. In terminal window you can get the result, my first program. If you want to again write the program in the same editor, you just select it, open editor, and make corrections. Suppose I want to write a program where I'll take two literal values of type integer with the values 10, variable name is a and variable name is b with 2. Now I am going to find out the product in C. So a into b, put semicolon. Here you have to print the result. It is a product, so you can prompt by writing product and then place a concat sign plus, which is used to concat two values. One must be string. C is the result. C. So you just wrote C. Now you have to compile. You will get no error. Close it. Again do the same process. Go to main, press OK. You'll get the result product is equal to 20 because you multiplied 10 into 2. But these are the literal values. Now you want to take the values from console. So again open the editor. Now you want to take the control value from the console. So you have to import Java scanner class so that you can take the values from console, that is from keyboard itself. Util is a package which contains scanner class. So first of all you have to import java.util.asterisk. Asterisk means all the classes of util will be imported. Scanner S must be capital. SC is its object, is equal to new scanner system.in. You can see there is an error. I am not indicating it now. Later on I'll discuss it. And you have to prompt before entering any values, like system.out.println, enter two numbers. Enter two numbers is a string literal. It has to be printed as it is, so it must be placed in double quotes. You can see a variable is already there, so I am just taking a value sc.nextInt. You can see I is small here, it won't work, but I am writing this. NextInt means a token of integer will be entered. sc.nextInt. Here you can see I am writing I capital. Okay, when I'll observe this and put my cursor over there, you can see util scanner, you can see the underlined red line. That means there is an error, so I corrected it and going to compile. When I'll compile, you'll see an error will appear, that is system. System is not written in capital letters, so I'll make it as capital because system is a class. Now this is correct. I'll compile. You can see there is no error. Close it and now run using the same method. Now you'll get in the terminal window a prompt, enter two numbers. Below you can see you have to enter here. I'm entering 10. Now the second value, that is 2. What you'll get as a product? 20. Again, see, if you'll run it again and you want to change the value, because you are taking the value from console, so you can change. Enter two numbers. The first number I am taking 50, you can see over there, and the second number I am taking 10. So result will be 500. So this way you can get results by taking the value from console. I hope you understood. But if you want to see the preferences, you can see the source code. If it is not clear, you can change its font size. I'll let you know how to do this. You go in options, you can see over there, select first, go to options, then preference. From here you can change the preference. I'm changing the font size, it is 12. Now I'm changing it to 20. Okay, it will be visible to you all very clearly. Now you can see everything is visible, so you can change the font as well. So this way you can write the programs and compile. I hope you understood everything. Now we'll do some assignments. I'll give you in the next session.